TV. I am on this highway to react to Shatta Wale's song and latest video called Greatest. Now, this reaction has become extremely important because of the current happenings around Shatta Wale. This song, Greatest, it explains everything and it gives you a clear picture about the person we are looking at, about the individual Shatta Wale. I see this song to be one of the touching songs of Shatta Wale. He wrote this song with a lot of sentiments and they are all encoded in the song. I'm going to take you through all the reactions. Let's start the reaction now. The title of the song is Greatest. As usual, this song was produced by Pac. He engineered the song. It's Pac, do it. Shatta Wale is saying that he was born with a Christian. He didn't have it easy in life. He was born a Christian. He didn't have it easy. I'm going to take you through all the phases of the song. I'm saying that it has become extremely important to do this live video because of the current happenings around Shatta Wale. And this song, you see, I don't care how things are unfolding. I'm looking at the song, how the individual is expressing himself. He coded a lot of things in this song. Sometimes musicians, when they want to express their sentiments, when they want to voice something out, you can best depict it from their music. So being a community figure, I sat down, yesterday I listened to this song over 6 times. And the video came with some evidences to buttress what he was saying. I said, no, I need to decode this for Ghana. I need to decode this song for the world. Saying that he was born a Christian, the battle was not easy for him. The breakthrough, it comes by grace. The title of the song in itself, The Greatest, he's saying that he is the greatest. We have great, greater, greatest. So for a person to describe himself as the greatest, it means that all the targets that he set for himself, he has been able to achieve them. But a breakthrough, it comes by grace. It doesn't come easy. That is why he's saying that he was born a Christian. I told you about the song Dream that is on the Tropical House Cruises to Jamaica. He said that he has 2 aims. First is God, and after God is to make money. And he's now saying that he is now the greatest. It means he has been able to fulfill his dreams. He started as a Christian, and the breakthrough, it comes by grace. I told you that this song, Shatta Wale, is talking about a lot of happenings in his camp. Let me take it back, then we can capture that line again. That you should remember that he is the greatest and he's done with the fakers. Remember that he is the greatest and he's done with the fakers. So you see, this song, the timing of the song, when he released this song, realized that there were a lot of things that were going on in his camp. But then he was trying to communicate to the happenings, to the people, to the situations that were prevailing around that time. And he coded it in this song. Who is Shatta Wale telling to remember that he is the greatest and he is done with the figures? This is something that we need to encode, to decode. Now, you see, in the video, Shatta Wale is giving you some evidences. Now, this particular man, this white man you are seeing there, let me project the cursor on him. This white man that you are seeing, in 2017, I don't know whether he's still the mayor, but in 2017, he was the mayor of Worcester City. So Shatta Wale went there in 2017, and the man gave Shatta Wale the key to the city called Worcester. And if you are given the key, it means you have the privilege, you have the access, you can do anything you want to do in Worcester. He went there, and the man gave it to him. How did the man give it to him? He gave it to him because of the successes, because of the impact that Shatta was making. And Shatta is saying that, remember, if you are looking at some of these things, then he is the greatest. So he's communicating a lot in this video. I've been telling you that this is an individual that Ghanaians don't want to come to terms with the fact that he's making an impact, he's creating changes. Always people want to tag him with the negativity. That's why he's telling you that even to break through, it comes by grace. So this is the mayor, a whole mayor of Worcester in the United States. It is not easy for a mayor to give you a key like that have access to my city. Now let me give you a full video of this so that at least you come to terms. I have the video here. Let me play that for you. Let me play that video. You see, I want us to understand one or two things because of the current happenings. It's important. It is very important. Usually we want to always get something that is coming from the individual to explain the situation. It best explains the situation. This is a song by Shatta Wale, his latest video, and I'm basing on that to react. And it gives a clear picture about what is happening. So let's look at this. Now this is the video. Let's listen to the man.
Send me tonight. I give you the key to the city because Worcester is a welcoming city to all. And we're so happy to have you here tonight to entertain our residents. All right, so
So they gave him the key. The man told him that we are happy to host you here. It's a welcoming city. And because of your successes, you can have the key. I think Wizkid also went somewhere like that and he was also given the key because of his impact. So Shatta is saying that, remember, all these things should tell you that he is the greatest. All these happenings should tell you that he is the greatest. Let's go back to the reaction. I am always here to present everything, the news as I encountered it. I will not add anything. I'm giving it to you the way it has been presented. So this is the individual in question, the one who is making all the news, giving his own testimony. He's giving you his own autobiography. He is talking about himself. This is what we call autobiography. Let's take it again. Now let me go back. Now this is Times Square. Let me project it well so we can come to terms with some realities here. This is Times Square, and this video surfaced in the system, I think 2-3 weeks ago. All because of the Tropical House cruises to Jamaica. Contractor Music Group, the promoters, they were promoting their song. So they had to push the music to the extent of what? Of the Times Square where they exhibited. They showed pictures of Shatta Wale on their giant screens. These are giant screens that your work cannot easily get there. It comes with a lot of what? A lot of hard work and even the money that is involved. I told you that to display something like this for a month, you need to pay $50,000 plus. But then these producers had the confidence, they had the faith in Shatta Wale because of his track record. So Shatta added it to the video to tell you that he is the greatest. Looking at how he started, the breakthrough, it comes by grace. The breakthrough doesn't just come, it comes by grace. So he's done with the figures. This is his story. I am here to explain the story to you. My duty is to explain the story, and this song captures everything. Now he's saying that he's counting the papers. Fakers, papers. You know, in music, you need to have that rhymes pattern as well. The rhyme scheme is very important. That is what we call music. Fakers, papers. I'm done with the fakers. Now I'm counting my papers. Because of his hard work, he's saying that now he's enjoying the fruit of his labor. He's enjoying the fruit of his labor. That is why he calls himself the greatest. So I've told you that when you take his EP, The Miracles of a Shatta, you realize that all the songs, you see, this guy is talking about the struggles. And these are things that if you are very observant, you will see. Even as it stands now, he brings music out, successful tracks, world-breaking tracks, record-breaking tracks. But then our industry will not what? Will not push the work. Our industry will not give him that attention. You know, the more you put in hard work, even if we are to apportion per whatever means, the more you have consistency out there, the more you produce successful work, you need to be given a greater portion. But in our industry, we don't do it that way. In our industry, we don't do it that way. And Shatta will always give you that grounds to reconsider what you are doing, because he's always out there. He's always working. He is always out there. He's always working. As it stands now, you know, we are in the first half of the year, and if I tell you the number of tracks he has out there, you'll be surprised. He's the only person in Ghana who is able to do that back to back, year to year, year to year, year to year. So if you tell me that, oh, you know, being a media house, we need to apportion it equally, you are making a mistake. You need to evaluate the work that is out there. Then it will guide you in apportioning whatever you are doing. That is logic. That is cognition. So he's telling you in this song that he is the greatest. Let's take it back here. It's very important to listen to these lines. That, you know, hey, I captured the Bible very well, very well. I captured the Bible very well. Shatta is saying that, you know, people didn't respect what he was doing. They took him for granted. The value that was supposed to be attached to what he was doing, people overlooked it. He had nobody apart from the Bible. I told you that when you go back, you see, there's a relationship between this song and the dream on the tropical house cruise to Jamaica. He has just the Bible. He didn't have anybody. He had that belief, and now he's enjoying his successes. He's now the greatest. I had a dream, and the dream was that God first, after God, money. And now I am the greatest. So he has been able to fulfill his dream. And he's not relenting on that. He's still pushing ahead to break records. He sets the records and he breaks them again. So this song, you see, if you're around him and you listen to this song, you understand why he's always behaving the way he behaves. He wrote this with a lot of sentiments, because the things that were going on around him, he said, no, let me gather it as a musician and bring it out. Those who can decode will decode. Now remember, I am from Ghana and I am an overcomer. Hey, let's go back. Let's take it again. An overcomer and karma. I told you that the rhyme pattern is very important. Remember, I am from Ghana, an overcomer and karma. Shatta is blessed. Ghana, an overcomer and karma. He's Ghana, and of course, in Ghana, when you are growing up, you don't have it easy, especially a ghetto youth. You don't have it easy. But then this man is telling us that he didn't consider those things. He had just one dream, that he will be able to overcome all the obstacles. And you need to believe that karma works. Karma works. You know, when you put in effort, when you put in hard work, the law of nature will tell you that successes will come your way. You have that sort of forward-mindedness. You put in all that you are supposed to put in. You don't think evil about your brother. Karma will do everything for you. You see, this video, it is very simple, but it communicates a lot. I want to show you something here. Let's take it here. Now you see, this is more or less like a boxing setting, right? And a boxing setting depicts struggles. He's a fighter. He's a warrior. So he's now an overcomer. He had to go through all the obstacles. He didn't have it easy. You can see the basketball. It comes with hard work. Comes with hard work. He's the greatest. He's saying that others tagged him. Oh my God. Shatta. The miracles of a Shatta. He's saying that people tagged him. A lot of people called him criminal. We are all in Ghana. So some of these things came out. Even as it stands now, people still want to tag him that way. That he's influencing the youth badly. And a whole lot of negative news out there. Saying that remember, but you see the law of karma, it works in a certain way. It looks at the heart and not what is out there. This song.
Proud of myself,
He's proud of himself. They should call him whatever they are calling him. But he will kick them out like a Jericho wall. He's the greatest. You see, the end result is very important. People can tag you, but to prove them wrong, that one is dependent on you. How strong, how resilient you appear out there. And this man has been able to pass through all the phases. So Ghana, this song, take your time. Go to YouTube and listen to it. Because of reactions, usually I don't always want to play all the video. I want to give you that feel, that edge, so that you go and check the video out. And the sound in itself, everything, Pac did a good job. That is music. It's supposed to convey a message. And the message, it needs to target certain individuals. And if those individuals are able to relate well, then whatever it seeks to achieve, Agbena. So this song did all that it's supposed to do. The sound on point. Looking at the situations surrounding Shatta now, the lyrics captures everything. And he's telling you the struggles, and you can even relate this song to his current banger, Dream. This is also a current song. Now you see, this is money. That's money he's counting on his bed. And he's telling you, you see, this in itself serves as a source of motivation to a ghetto youth. This in itself serves as an encouragement. He's telling you where he came from, the dreams he held. And now he's a success story. He's the greatest. So he's counting the money. And he's showing you all these things in the video to boost your morale. Counting the papers. It is by grace, and no man could have ever stopped his faith. He had the belief. You see, the song, I'm telling you, this song reveals everything about Shatta Wale. He took his time to put his story in the song. This song is about Shatta Wale from A to Z. It is the greatest.
like a soldier in a barracks.
Remember, he's living like a soldier. Hey, I told you that, look, because of the happenings around him, that is why he dropped this banger. He was expecting those around him to learn a lot. My duty here, I've been telling you, I'm supposed to come and react to the song from a very cognitive point of view. So I'm supposed to present it the way it is in the song. The way the individual is communicating his message out there, that is my duty, and that is what I'm doing, Ghana. That is what I'm supposed to do, and that is what I'm doing. That is what is encoded in the song. And I'm decoding it for you, Africa. You can't expect me to put it in a different way. I give attention to other musicians, but I've told you that there is an individual who is always putting out works. You see, so if I'm to portion whatever I'm doing, looking at the situations, I'm supposed to give him a greater share because he's always out there. Let me go back a bit. It is strictly cognitive. Okay, I think putting it this way is better. Now, this is Shatta Wale, this individual, the greatest, and the president of Ghana. This was somewhere 2017, yeah. The president on his birthday invited Shatta. And Ghanaians, why should you invite somebody like this? All over, they were criticizing the decision of the president. But then this individual is telling us something, that you keep criticizing me, then I keep moving forward. You criticize me, then I'll bring out something that will give you a stage to reconsider your decision. I can't do this, but I keep doing it. Now I'm all over. I'm a local champion. My name is out there. They are playing my songs across board. I am this, but I come to preach to you with the Bible. Shatta can't do this, then I'll prove you otherwise. So that is what he is telling us in the song, that he is an overcomer. He is the greatest. And you see the video that he's showing in the song, right? His unfoldings that he's showing in the song tells the story very well. This is the president of Ghana. I showed you where he went to the United States and he was given the key by the mayor of Worcester. His images on Times Square. And now the president of Ghana. So when you are dealing with him, you need to be careful. Hey, have you seen the name? Just check it. That is Shatta. Hey. Let me show you something. Let's take it back. You see, this is Shatta and 50 Cent. He went to the United States. He went to G Unit. And 50 Cent told him that, look, my man, I've been admiring your job. You are doing a wonderful work. You are doing something wonderful out there. And we are all admirers of your work. You see, so take your time and watch the video. Everything that you're supposed to know about this individual is captured there. So this is Shatta and 50 Cent. So he's telling you that he's the greatest. If you don't want to accept it, he's telling it you when he's providing you with evidence. He's not just saying it and you see, that is one problem that we face in our part of the world. Somebody can come and criticize your video without explanation. It is important to back your claims with evidence. It is important to back your claims with evidence, and that is what he's doing. So this is Shatta and 50 Cent. He's done with the fakers, and by by grace, man disgraced them. Now Wonder Boy is counting his papers. Hey. The papers. Brother, when you go to YouTube, you have this song there. You can find the full video. You find everything there. It's my duty to react. I've given you the idea. You see, sometimes you go and watch the video just like that, but then some of us will come because of the insight that we have. We will expose you to a lot of things in the video, and it will give you that edge. Let me go and take a second look at the video. And it's very, you see, it appears to be the best when you are watching a video and you can relate. You understand the concept, the rationale, the ideas that went into the video. So that is what some of us will come and sit here and do. It is not just about Shatta Wale. All the musicians, I reacted to Eno's song. This afternoon, I'll react to a song by Flo Kingston and Manifest. That is what some of us have also chosen to do. That is like a prophet, many souls that he's delivering. Hey, Charlie. He's like a prophet delivering a lot of souls. And you see, let's relate that. There were a lot of guys, even as it stands, and there are a lot of people who feel that, oh, because of the way things are in Ghana, if you are not educated, then you can't belong anywhere. But this individual has come to give all those guys a second chance. That look at my story. Look at my life. Let that serve as a motivation. So he fronts the Shatta movement as the head. And the guys, because of the struggles and the realities of these individuals, people want to go to all extents to push him because he presents a story that you can easily relate. This is the individual we are talking about. He has been dominating the system from 2012. 8 years running, think about it. Everything in Ghana is about him. People tagged him to be a criminal, but he's proud. I've told you that it's the end story that is important. Let them hold their opinions, but it's left unto you to prove them wrong. To put them to shame, Ghana. Counting the papers. Hey. Fakers. The papers. And you see the language. I've told you the language. This song, of course, if you're a Jamaican and you hear this, you'll think he's one of you. You know, the way he presents it. He's a blessing across board. Because some of us, we look at him and we take inspiration from that. You see, put the traits aside. You understand? That makes him the way he is. That makes him the way he is. Because you see, yesterday, for instance, I didn't want to go there, but let me venture into those areas. They interviewed him and you could feel it. You see, so somebody who has a mischievous agenda will sit somewhere and will want to judge. But that is the way he is. That is his personality. That is his, even when he's doing his live videos and he gets carried away, you see the way he presents things out there. He's telling you from the heart. To me, I feel it is better than somebody who will go and pretend but inwardly appear very wicked. But inwardly appear very wicked. So the Ghanaian will intentionally push you there, and when it gets there, this same individual will go and twist the story. That is what the media in Ghana, most of them, are into. So if you don't give situations a second thought, you always put yourself in a position where you'll be tempted to judge him wrong. But follow the story. Follow the story, and you understand why he appears the way he is. That is him. That is his personality. You can't take it away. Ghana. Wonder boy counting the papers. Hey, one done, one man, one stand. Ghana. One done, one man, one stand. So I'm telling you that he even came up with those terms because of the happenings around him. One dawn, one man, one stand. Hey.
One gun, one man, one stand. You see what I say? A symbol of hope, you know, to the world. No one could never take it somewhere. You know. You're big up that. Big up that.
Solid. I'm going to pause the reaction here. So all the ingredients, all the things you're supposed to hear to help you understand this song better, I've presented it to you in 30 minutes. So you can go to YouTube and check the video out. I'm going to drop the link as well, the link to the video. This is strictly cognitive analysis. As usual, your humble servant. The name is Code. If you want to follow me on YouTube, it's indicated there, Code Mickey TV. On Instagram, it's code.mickey. On Facebook, it's Code Mickey page. And on the highway on Twitter, it's code_Mickey. I'm here to present the news the way I encounter it. I'm not going to add, I'm not going to subtract. I'll present it the way it's presented out there. This afternoon, expect me. More reactions on the way. Thank you.